To the second segment of the show for today. We're talking to Alana McLaughlin, and she's giving us some information about the protest movement in America, beginning with the institution of slavery. And she's given us quite a bit of information in reference to President Abraham Lincoln and his wife, Mary Todd, in reference to their attitude about the institution of slavery. And Alana, I think that what you've given us so far would simply allow us to make a statement in reference to these two individuals, Abraham Lincoln and his wife, representing, in a real sense, the attitude that most white Southerners had in reference to slavery. Not all of them supported slavery, as you indicated, in reference to Abraham Lincoln, but some of them did, as you indicated, in reference to Abraham Lincoln's wife. That within the same family, the same kind of attitude that happened in his family probably happened all over. Now let's, after the Emancipation Proclamation, the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, talk about that. What did that really mean to Africans during that period?
Well, the Emancipation Proclamation basically said that all slaves throughout the United States were free. So no more shipping them from Africa, Haiti, Uganda, Trinidad, Tobago. No more slavery, basically. So he was basically saying that slavery is now officially illegal. You need to let them free. Let them go, because they're free. So basically, after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, that's when really all of Abraham Lincoln's death threats started coming in, because a lot of people back then thought slavery was right. They owned slaves, and they didn't really care about them. So there was this. So when Abraham Lincoln went to see one of his favorite plays during his favorite moment, he was shot in the head, and the man who shot him
John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth. He started to run. He started to run, and he broke his leg trying to get away, but he was soon captured and killed. So that basically shows how much somebody wanted to kill him for doing the right thing, like Martin Luther King, which we'll soon get into. He was killed standing up for what he believed in.
Very good. And of course, the 13th Amendment, Africans were free, and they were made free, and they were made citizens, and they were given the right to vote. We call these what, the 13th, the 14th,
and the 15th
amendments to the Constitution.
The right to vote, citizenship, and so basically, yeah. Yeah,
so these are the three Civil War amendments that they often call. Is that right?
Yeah.
But now, did everybody approve or appreciate these amendments to the Constitution? That is, did everybody appreciate Africans being given their freedom, citizens?
Not everybody exactly liked. Not everybody exactly liked slaves being free. So that's when we go into segregation. That's when it was blacks only and whites only. So your daughter, say you are African American, your daughter had to go to a blacks only. She couldn't go to a certain restaurant. She couldn't go stand in line to see the movies. She had to sit in the top row. So it's basically things like that. And like Emmett Till, he was killed because he supposedly flirted with a white lady, a Caucasian lady, and that's his mother was devastated because of that. So basically, a few years after that, the NAACP was and they started supporting his mother and his father and his family because they were devastated about it. And then we go into the Ku Klux Klan. They believe that basically what Adolf Hitler believed, that no African American should live if you're not white, black,